pretty fucking sick. I was playing friends with him last week. He's dope.
Well, I mean, let's see his Marth
You
style.
can't sleep on his Marth.
Yeah,
he's actually good.
Yeah, here's the style with Marth. He knows obviously like you know that thing where it's like he got a forward air after back air. A lot of like fast like spacey players forget about that. Where if you hit like Marth in the air at low percentage, he gets a free forward air to grab.
Yeah.
Right, so it's a little bit. It's actually pretty dangerous to hit Marth in the air if you can't combo immediately.
Oh, nice force, man.
And you can sort of tell based off of like Darcel's playstyle, he's playing pretty defensively. I'm not sure if you noticed, but he's been fading in back a lot to really reduce like Luke's chance to approach, which is honestly how Marth generally should be played. But Luke just needs to be a little bit closer, so his fade back isn't really that good. So he basically needs to overshoot most of his aerials. Right. Or he needs to like shield stop actually right outside of like Darcel's range. So when he forward airs his shield, he's gonna be in lag, so he can like wave dash grab in. Right.
That air dodge was unintentional, but it kind of worked out for him.
So look at this, like Darcel's playing like really dash dance heavy, right? But he's playing in a very defensive dash dance heavy neutral, which in general is more superior than offensive.
Let's go, rocking it.
But Darcel's doing pretty damn good here. He's capitalizing on all the opportunities he's got, which is honestly what Marth sort of needs in this matchup anyways, right? And there he goes, he's done. So it's even game. So here's the thing, like Luke's hasn't been getting as many opportunities as he wants. Like the success rate of getting in is like pretty low, but he's catching out like Darcel pretty well on his mistakes compared to Darcel.
Yeah,
Darcel,
I see really sick neutral.
So both players have really good neutral. Darcel has a better neutral, but like Luke has a better punish at the moment.
That could have worked, maybe.
Oh man, that's sucks. Forward smash is dead.
Oh, nice.
Just because he just got a forward smash. Oh my god.
He's talking a little bit.
Well, here's the thing. It's like, oh man, yeah, Darcel's just, as you can tell, like Darcel's also like not really approaching with the short hops, and in general, that's a bad thing with Marth, right? There's not much, like in general, when Marth short hops towards you and like approaches. Oh shit, yeah,
Brando, chill.
Yeah.
Chill, please.
Oh man, yeah, Darcel has good pivots, and that's what's giving him the capitalization on.
If he tech left like there, he's dead. I like that.
Uh-oh, neutral airs. And he's dead. Yeah. Oh.
Okay, I don't know.
Oh, got a little nervous there.
Yeah, it was a little pressurable.
Yeah,
that was a nice snare though.
But you can tell here, like Darcel's like short hopping on spot or fading back for the most part. So that's giving Luke really of a tough time to like, really force.
Look at the young boys, dude. Look at the young boys. They're just repping it, dude.
Absolutely, but like
and they're both really good.
Man, okay, let's see.
They're both pretty good.
So we gotta see what Luke does here. Oh man, take advantage of the situation. Oh, Darcel a little bit too hungry on the forward smash. And to be honest, that's kind of a subpar option in that percent. So I know he's kind of going for there.
Right. Oh, yeah, that was fast.
Nice side beat. Yep. Ledge cancel. Oh, but still gets on stage. Fine.
A spot dodge.
Yeah, good spot.
I like that.
It's one of those things where it's like a lot of people, if you're not really tight with your like punishes afterwards, they'll spot dodge. Like some people habitually do that, right?
I feel like when you spot dodge too, a lot of people anticipate spot dodging. So I feel like, you know, when you throw it out, especially if you're Fox, you can kind of just throw out a fucking shine or like something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can just throw out something. Like
you can
right
do shine to anything. Shine to neutral or shine grab.
Like, oh my god, Fox.
It's one of those things that like
really good.
that a lot of people need to really incorporate into the game.
Yeah.
But the reason why it's so hard to incorporate into your game is because it's hard to really react to get a good, consistent punish off of it, right? So that's why some people don't do it.
Yeah.
But it's still important nonetheless because it's a good coverage.
So how do you feel about this matchup? How do you feel about Fox?
Honestly, I think Fox wins this. But with that being said, like the Fox does need to be like a bit better than the Marth in order to really like win the matchup. The Marth can take an easier time to play the matchup and still win it.
Yeah,
so basically, the higher the player skill level, the more advantageous it is for Fox. But at low levels, Marth wins it.
I feel like Fox wins everything, but I also feel like if Marth is spacing very well, he can totally, like, they punish each other really well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
But if the Marth is really outspacing the Fox, if the Marth outplays the Fox, if you know what I mean.
yeah.
So it's like, the Marth is already better than the Fox if that happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, as much as it is like legitimately like logical to consider that,
Yeah.
at the same skill level, I say Fox does better only when both players are at a high skill level. At low skill level, spacing doesn't really have a big impact.
Yeah.
Or spacing's not something that like both players can super control.
Nice tipper.
So Marth is generally gonna win that.
Yeah.
So here it's like they're both sort of even skilled, but both are not top players. Both are like mid-level players. So it can go either way, right? If Luke really fucks up, Darcel's gonna win. If Darcel fucks up, Luke's gonna win.
Yeah.
So they say they're sort of.
Isn't that just the game though?
No, not really, because
if you fuck up,
well, if you mess up with Pichu, like you're screwed.
Yeah.
And if you mess up with Fox, you're screwed.
Yeah.
But even if Pichu plays well, he's still screwed because his options are all cancelable, if you know what I mean.
Right. Okay.
So it's like
I
inherently.
hear you, bro.
Yeah,
I hear you, bro.
Inherently, some characters are just better than others. But oh man. So with that being said, I don't know. Lengthy like theory discussion.
Oh my god, what was that?
So basically, he let go, and
It was a clank.
no. So
Okay.
Luke grabbed a Marth, but
Yeah.
but the animation where like Marth is popped out from the grab release, it's outside the ledge, so he just falls
Okay.
off. Oh, that's up smash. Oh my god, he really gets the roll, and now Luke's almost dead. 50-50? Yeah, done.
Nice.
Yeah, that's sort of like hard to avoid. It's all up to like if the Marth can time that forward smash.
I love
up
how
those
weak hits look, dude.
Oh, it's so
Weak hits are
amazing.
amazing.
And there you go, Darcel out. Luke's 1-1. Luke 1-1 Darcel. But like good adaptation by Luke there. Honestly, like that was kind of unfortunate what happened on the side of the left,
Right.
side of stage. But I mean, Darcel recovered. But nonetheless,
Yeah.
honestly, it's like Darcel got red more than Luke.
Huh?
Like, Luke just kind of successfully read.
Crazy
him, so
me?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, I'm not playing.
Oh man. Yeah, it's a lot of those habits for a lot of spacies to spot dodge after like a forward throw because they don't want to get like forward throw chain grab. So a lot of Marths just play around that by doing dash dance up regrab, which is pretty good.
Right.
Honestly, it's a really like
It's
big
pretty
50-50.
good.
Yeah, it's big 50-50 nonetheless. Oh my god, Luke's getting him every time he rises up. Up air and
That
no
was sick.
follow up.
That was really sick.
Yeah. That was good DI by Luke to get to the left there when he needed to. Oh man, yeah, up smash. Oh, shine. Yeah, there you go.
That
Luke.
happens.
So basically,
That
yeah,
happens.
Darcel just caught Luke like trying to approach at the wrong time.
That move's really good.
Yeah, but when spaced properly though, like if Darcel just moved a little bit further forward and closer.
No,
to hit the forward
but you
smash,
know what I mean.
hell yeah, of course.
That's
Yeah.
fucking great, man.
Oh my god, look at that.
What is that?
I don't
Is
know.
that a bear butt?
That looks like a puppy.
That's a bear
In the-
butt.
oh shit. Oh man, nice dash dance by Darcel.
Nice grab.
Forward, up air, forward smash, great. Crouch cancel by Luke. That's not gonna follow up. Okay, let's see how Luke
I
responds.
like
to
the
this.
idea though, because if he kept DIing a bit left, he definitely could have had that.
Oh yeah, for sure. But gladly, like here, like Luke kind of figured that out, right? So
Bad
DI
trade.
the other way.
Bad trade.
So Luke's up like a stock. Darcel gets the great neutral air, catches him when he's gonna land, and now it's an even game.
Did you see the solar eclipse the other day?
Oh yeah, it's sick, man, dude. Like, I saw
did you
people
wear
didn't have the
glasses?
glasses. I had the glasses. I had it like for a second or so. I know people that try to capture it on their like camera,
Yeah.
and it couldn't because the sun's too bright, right? And they needed the glasses because the glasses actually blocks light, so that's how you can see it.
I was about to say, did you get real blind when you saw it?
Nah, dude, I didn't look at it directly though. I know some people that did, and they're
I'll
like,
be honest.
"What the hell?"
I didn't see it.
It's fine.
Does that make me uncool?
No,
Oh my god!
Yeah, you
Oh
can.
my god!
DI'd in onto double forward airs.
That was fucking sick.
It's one of the But it's
that
one of
was
those things where it's like
fucking
you want to DI out on the second forward air, not inward.
Right.
But it's like kind of hard to just decide there because
I don't know. That was amazing.
yeah.
That's
Oh
all
my
I
God.
know. Yeah, dude. I watched a solar eclipse, but I was hammered.
Oh my god. That's not good.
Dude, it was awesome.
No, dude, you can't see. Dude, did you not see it? It was shaped in this, like, the symbol as, like.
Woo!
There you go. That's good.
Woo!
Catches him with the up tilt.
Let's go.
Nah, dude, the solar eclipse was, like, shaped in this.
Let's fucking go.
Like, as, like, those 2.5 moons type of things.
Yeah, that was sick, dude.